Let me ask you something. Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Are you sick of feeling like your financial situation is out of control, like no matter how hard you work, you're never getting ahead? What if I told you that your financial destiny is not a matter of luck or circumstance, but a matter of choice? Yes, a choice. The choice to take control, to break free from financial bondage, and to create the life you deserve. But here's the catch: it's going to take guts, determination, and an unrelenting commitment to change. Are you ready to make that choice? Changing your financial situation isn't just about earning more money. It's about transforming your mindset, your habits, and ultimately, your life. Money touches every aspect of our lives, from the food we eat, to the clothes we wear, to the opportunities we can provide for our families. Yet, despite its importance, so many people remain trapped in a cycle of financial struggle, unable to break free and live the life they truly want. Why is that? It's not because they don't want more for themselves. It's not because they're not working hard enough. The reason most people remain stuck in their financial situation is because they haven't learned the principles, the strategies, and the mindset necessary to create lasting change. They're playing by old rules in a new game, and it's keeping them stuck. But here's the truth: you have the power to change your financial situation. Yes, you. No matter where you're starting from, no matter how dear your circumstances might seem, you can take control and turn things around. But it won't happen by accident. It will happen because you made a conscious decision to change, because you committed to taking action, to learning what you need to learn, and to doing whatever it takes to achieve financial freedom. This isn't just about making more money, it's about creating a life of abundance, security, and peace of mind. It's about taking control of your financial destiny so that you can live on your terms, not the terms dictated by your bank balance. Today, we're going to dive deep into how you can start changing your financial situation, starting right now. We'll explore the mindset shifts you need to make, the practical steps you can take, and the strategies that will help you build a solid financial foundation for the future. This is not a journey for the faint of heart, but for those who are truly ready to transform their lives. The first and most critical step in changing your financial situation is to shift your mindset. Everything begins in the mind. If you want to see a different financial reality, you must start by changing the way you think about money, wealth, and your own potential. One of the biggest obstacles to financial success is a scarcity mindset. This is the belief that there is never enough, that money is hard to come by, that opportunities are limited, and that you have to cling tightly to what you have for fear of losing it. A scarcity mindset keeps you in a state of fear and limitation. It prevents you from taking risks, from investing in yourself, and from pursuing bigger opportunities. On the other hand, an abundance mindset is the belief that there is more than enough for everyone, including you. It's the belief that money is a tool, not a master, and that you have the power to create as much of it as you need. With an abundance mindset, you're open to opportunities, you're willing to take calculated risks, and you're confident in your ability to create wealth. Shifting from scarcity to abundance isn't easy, especially if you've been living in financial struggle for a long time. But it's essential. Start by becoming aware of your thoughts and beliefs around money. When you catch yourself thinking from a place of scarcity, challenge those thoughts. Replace them with affirmations of abundance, and begin to look for evidence of abundance in your life, no matter how small. Over time, this shift in mindset will start to reflect in your financial reality. Here's a hard truth: your financial situation is the result of the decisions you've made up until this point. It's not your employer's fault, it's not the government's fault, it's not the economy's fault, it's yours. This might be a tough pill to swallow, but it's also incredibly empowering. If your financial situation is the result of your decisions, that means you have the power to change it. Taking 100% responsibility means no more excuses. It means recognizing that every financial decision you make, from how you spend your money, to how you earn it, to how you manage it, directly impacts your financial future. It means owning your mistakes, learning from them, and committing to making better decisions moving forward. When you take full responsibility for your financial situation, you take back your power. You stop waiting for external circumstances to change and start creating the change you want to see. This is the mindset of a winner, of someone who is determined to succeed no matter what. One of the biggest traps people fall into when it comes to money is short-term thinking. They focus on immediate gratification, spending money on things that bring them pleasure now, rather than investing in their future. This short-term mindset keeps people trapped in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, with no real plan for long-term financial security. If you want to change your financial situation, you need to start thinking long-term. This means prioritizing your future self over your present self. It means making sacrifices today, like saving and investing, so that you can enjoy financial freedom tomorrow. Cultivating a long-term perspective requires discipline and patience. It's about delaying gratification, making smart investments, and continuously educating yourself about personal finance. The rewards, however, are well worth it. When you think long-term, you're building a solid financial foundation that will support you for years to come. Shifting your mindset is crucial, but it's not enough on its own. To truly change your financial situation, you need to take action. This means implementing practical strategies that will help you earn more, spend less, save more, and invest wisely. Here are some actionable steps you can start taking today to transform your financial situation. The first step in any journey is knowing where you want to go. What are your financial goals? Do you want to pay off debt, build an emergency fund, save for a home, or retire early? Whatever your goals are, get clear on them. Write them down, and make them as specific as possible. This clarity will give you direction and purpose, and it will help you stay focused on what truly matters. Once you've identified your financial goals, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to save $10,000 in a year, break that down into how much you need to save each month, each week, and even each day. This makes your goals less overwhelming and gives you a clear roadmap to follow. Budgeting is the cornerstone of financial success. It's not about restricting yourself, it's about taking control of your money and telling it where to go, rather than wondering where it went. A budget gives you a clear picture of your income and expenses, and it helps you make intentional decisions about how you spend and save your money. Start by tracking your income and expenses for a month. Look for patterns and identify areas where you can cut back. Then, create a budget that allocates your money toward your financial goals. Be realistic, but also be disciplined. Stick to your budget, and adjust it as needed. Remember, a budget is a living document, it should evolve as your financial situation changes. While cutting expenses is important, there's a limit to how much you can save by doing so. To truly transform your financial situation, you need to focus on increasing your income. This could mean asking for a raise at work, starting a side hustle, or investing in your education to increase your earning potential. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. The internet has opened up countless opportunities to earn extra income, from freelancing and consulting to selling products online. The key is to leverage your skills, knowledge, and passions to create additional streams of income. The more you earn, the faster you can achieve your financial goals. Debt is one of the biggest barriers to financial freedom. It drains your resources, limits your options, and keeps you stuck in a cycle of financial stress. If you want to change your financial situation, eliminating debt should be a top priority. Start by listing all your debts, from the smallest to the largest. Then, create a plan to pay them off as quickly as possible. You can use the debt snowball method, where you focus on paying off the smallest debt first, or the debt avalanche method, where you focus on the debt with the highest interest rate. Whichever method you choose, be aggressive in your approach. The sooner you eliminate your debt, the sooner you can start building wealth. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can throw you off course if you're not prepared. That's why building an emergency fund is so important. An emergency fund is a financial safety net that protects you from life's surprises, whether it's a medical emergency, a car repair, or a job loss. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in an easily accessible account. This will give you peace of mind and the confidence to pursue your financial goals without fear of setbacks. Saving is important, but to truly build wealth, you need to invest. Investing allows your money to grow over time, thanks to the power of compound interest. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. If you're new to investing, start by educating yourself about the basics. Learn about different types of investments, such as stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Consider working with a financial advisor if you need guidance. The key is to start now, even if you start small. The longer you wait, the more you miss out on potential growth. Personal finance is not a one-time lesson, it's a lifelong journey. The financial landscape is always changing, and to stay ahead, you need to continuously educate yourself. Read books, take courses, listen to podcasts, and follow experts in the field. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to make smart financial decisions. Here's the deal, changing your financial situation is not going to be easy. It's going to require sacrifices, discipline, and a level of commitment that most people simply aren't willing to give. But you're not most people, are you? No, you're different. You're here because you're ready to take control of your life, to do whatever it takes to create a future that's not just secure, but abundant. You've got to be relentless. This isn't the time for half measures or excuses. This is the time to dig deep, to find that inner strength, that inner warrior that refuses to settle for anything less than greatness. You have to be willing to push past your comfort zones, to face your fears head on, and to make the tough decisions that will set you on the path to financial freedom. Think about what's at stake here. This is your life we're talking about, your future, your legacy. The choices you make today will determine the quality of your life tomorrow. Do you want to look back with regret, wishing you had done more, tried harder, taken more risks? Or do you want to look back with pride, knowing that you gave it your all, that you took control of your destiny and created a life of abundance and success? Every day, you're faced with choices. You can choose to stay in your comfort zone, to keep doing what you've always done, and to accept the life you have. Or you can choose to step up, to take action, and to create the life you've always dreamed of. The choice is yours. But let me tell you this, if you choose to step up, to commit to this journey, to do whatever it takes to change your financial situation, you will succeed. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. You have the power within you to create the life you want. You have the strength, the determination, and the resilience to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. But you have to believe it. You have to own it. And you have to be willing to fight for it. There will be days when you feel like giving up, when the challenges seem too great, when the road ahead seems too long. On those days, I want you to remember why you started. Remember the life you're working towards, the future you're creating. Remember that you're not just doing this for yourself, you're doing it for your family, for your future generations, for the legacy you're leaving behind. Success isn't about luck, it's about grit. It's about refusing to give up, no matter how tough things get. It's about getting back up every time you're knocked down, about pushing forward even when it feels like the world is against you. You have that grit. You have that fire. Now it's time to unleash it. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to stay where you are, or are you going to take control of your life and change your financial situation for good? The choice is yours. But if you choose to take action, to commit to this journey, to fight for your financial freedom, I promise you, you will achieve it. You will create the life you've always dreamed of. You will become the person you were always meant to be. The road ahead won't be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. You will face obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But remember, those are just tests of your commitment, your determination, and your desire for change. And let me tell you, you are more than capable of passing those tests. It requires belief in yourself, belief in your potential, and belief in the life you're working to create. The power is in your hands. The choice is yours. Make it count. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up. Your support means the world to me and helps me create more content like this. Don't forget to leave a comment below, sharing your thoughts or asking any questions. And if you know someone who would find this useful, hit that share button. Together, we can grow this community and learn together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.